Today I'm excited to announce my bipartisan Keep Washington Evergreen legislation to conserve 1 million acres of working forest land and replant and reforest an additional 1 million acres of Washington forest by 2040. Our way of life as Washingtonians is irrevocably linked to the continued survival of our forests. Nearly 400,000 acres of forest land, an area roughly half the size of Rhode Island, disappeared from Washington state between 2007 and 2019. With that pace, we are set to lose another 600,000 acres over the next 20 years to development. Simply put, the continued loss of forest land poses a clear and dire threat to our communities, our environment, and our economy. Urban or rural, east or west, it doesn't matter where you live, we all suffer the effects of the lost trees and forests. In Seattle, you can travel fewer than 7 miles and experience a 13-degree difference in temperature between an affluent, predominantly white community and a predominantly non-white community due to drastic differences in tree cover. We should all be outraged when there are rural communities experiencing generational poverty and high unemployment year after year because these communities that provide critical wood resources that we all depend on are losing our working forests to development. Saving and expanding our forests, both urban and rural forests, is a crucial component of our efforts to create a more just and inclusive world. An initial investment of $25 million in capital funds will acquire critical forest land at risk of development right now and keep those working forests working in all of Washington. Keep Washington Evergreen proposes to identify, map, and prioritize our most threatened working forests and our highest priority areas for conservation and reforestation. Develop a strategic plan to meet the goals of 1 million acres of working forest conserved and 1 million acres reforested by 2040. If we want salmon to survive, if we want local economies to grow, if we want fewer children with asthma and fewer deaths linked to extreme heat, if we want clean air and clean water and less pollution, the solution is literally, quite literally, in front of us. It's not enough that we just prevent our forests from burning down. We need to prevent our forests from turning concrete. This legislation creates the opportunity to fix long-standing problems with truly big-picture, bipartisan solutions. We've proven that when we work together, like we did on House Bill 1168, we not only win, we actually create a better Washington for everyone.